me, Akanksha Swaroop, and let's dive into some breaking inputs coming in. The Kallakurichi violence. 13 have been arrested for allegedly creating violence and damaging the school property in Kallakurichi. Now, 3 more arrested for allegedly inciting violence via a WhatsApp group. Remember, Kallakurichi was on the edge just some days ago due to a student's suspicious, mysterious death, and these are the latest visuals we are now bringing to you. In fact, these are file footage that we are bringing to you of how the violence had taken place in Kallakurichi in Tamil Nadu. Remember, it was a very tense situation in Kallakurichi after violence broke out due to that suspicious female student who died in a school. And now we are learning of these recent arrests that have been made. 13 people have been arrested so far for allegedly inciting and creating violence and damaging school property as well. Those are visuals we are bringing to you of some days ago when the vandals took to the streets, set buses on fire. You can see smoke was billowing out as Kallakurichi remained on an edge. And the latest we are now learning is 13 people have been arrested for creating this violence. 3 more arrests have been made for allegedly inciting violence via WhatsApp group. Remember, during the Kallakurichi violence, what also surfaced was the role of social media. Many groups were mobilized through WhatsApp and various other social media platforms, and the latest now that we're learning is that 13 people have been arrested for creating violence in Kallakurichi. Kallakurichi remained on an edge for quite a few days shortly after a girl lost her life in a school. Remember, after her death was also probed by the administration. The parents had cried foul. They said that it was suspicious and that the teachers were the reason she had committed suicide, and that it was not a regular death. That the parents of the girl also held the teachers responsible. They also claimed that she was raped and perhaps it was not a suicide. The latest now we're bringing to you is that arrests have been made for creating violence in Kallakurichi. We'll keep a very close watch on that story. For now, let's shift our attention over to other news stories. Now, amid the uproar over AAP government's new excise policy in Delhi, the AAP government has rolled out the old excise policy in the national capital for 6 months. The BJP, in the meantime, has hit out at the AAP government, claiming that the move to not extend the new excise liquor policy shows it was flawed and that the government was involved in corruption. Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has hit out at the BJP, saying that the ED and the CBI threatened new liquor shop owners. He further added that they have decided that only